I'm Alexandra Caulfield.
And I'm Ryder White.
And you're watching
a Canadian Framelines video update. Hi, and welcome to weekly update number 43. Today is the 21st of October, 2012. It's almost the end of October, but it's a really beautiful fall day here in BC with the colors and everything, and actually sunny for once, so
yeah,
we're liking that.
The window's on this side.
Window's on this side today.
Yeah, so we are looking out at the sun on that
To your
side.
right, you'll see.
Yes.
I guess it's to your left if you're looking. No, to your right.
Yeah, they're looking at us.
My left.
Stage left.
Stage left, yeah.
So we had some fun this week. Ryder did something really cool that has actually always been a dream of mine, so I was a little jealous and grumpy for about 5 minutes, and then I was super excited for him. On what day were you? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Tuesday, I want to say.
Tuesday, yes. On Tuesday, Ryder was a guest on the Bill Good Show on CKNW. So there's that.
They asked me to come on. I wrote an angry email to them. Not an angry email, I guess, like a kind of irate email about this investigative piece they had done about a public art piece that cost $71,000 and is like, you know, some like blue and white stripes under the Cambie Street Bridge, and they were, I don't know. I didn't think that it really shed much light to both sides of the issue, including the side that I think is the most important, that the arts are actually a huge economic driver in times of downturn. So
Yeah.
I wrote them that, and then they asked me to come on and talk about it, and I did. Apparently I said a lot.
But you sounded good. You warmed up. It's stressful at first. It's nerve-wracking. But he, But by the end you seemed to convince Bill Good. I thought you had a very strong point with how much money the artist actually took home after supplies and costs. And when you think about the amount of time and energy that's put into it, what do you call it, the knowledge sector? You're talking about people who work in...
that's what people are kind of calling that thing now. So the knowledge industry is all kind of enhanced by art and culture. So
exactly, and so the amount of time that was spent in research and development on the project, and what the artist actually got paid for their work, that seemed to be like a turning point there in the little interview. So that was good. You were very wonderful. I thought I enjoyed it. I was excited. So that was cool. I'm sure you can find it on the CKNW archives if you want to go back and listen to.
Yeah, it was like
website.
At 9:45 a.m. on Tuesday, whatever this Tuesday was, the 16th.
Yes, Tuesday the 16th, 9:45 a.m. Check it out. But yeah, so that was the one cool thing we did this week. Ryder did. I listened.
You had to kind of like pinch my ear, or twist my ear.
Twist your arm?
Twist my arm. That's the expression.
I had to twist I had to twist his arm to get him to do it, but I'm really glad he did, because it was definitely a point of view worth being expressed on air. So that was cool. Otherwise, Ryder, you did some work on the bus?
I did a little work on the bus, yeah. I just did some electrical work primarily, trying to get our systems, you know, to be pretty robust. As probably most of you know, we run a 12-volt solar system on there. So, you know, our batteries are charged by our engine when we're moving, but they're also charged by our solar panel when we are not. So it's kind of a nice thing to be having, and it works really well. So just adding another battery, so we'll have you know, increased amperage to draw from, and kind of just reorganizing the distribution of that chain, because it's kind of like a rat's nest. So
yeah.
And I'm just running more power around to the appliances, to the refrigerator, and
the range
and everything that I ran gas lines for as well. So yeah, kind of householdy stuff.
Yep, and we've been, we're looking into, we need a gray water tank still. So there's someone we've been talking to about getting that. So hopefully we can get our times worked out properly, so that...
That and the toilet are kind of like the last two pieces of the puzzle, and then we'll have it all together, so...
It's gonna be exciting!
Looking forward to it.
In interesting but not great news, someone graffitied our bus in chalk.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
I wish I'd taken a picture of it before I washed it off with a damp cloth, but it was strange. He said some bad words and drew an anarchy symbol. And a penis. Ew. It was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it looked like the work of 14-year-olds, but, you know, it's sort of disappointing when you see someone graffiti your stuff, but at least it was chalk, I guess, so it came off. Hopefully no one graffitis it any worse than that ever, because we're nice folks. And we've had some venue issues for our New Year's thing, so
just rounding up all of the troops to get a venue in place. So if you're watching this and you think, oh, I know of a place that would be willing to host an event on New Year's Eve, we would be able to play live music in, and we would be able to procure a liquor license for. We can handle that, just as long as that's okay with the venue.
Yeah.
And is willing to do it for some reasonable split of the proceeds, because it is kind of a benefit for
fundraiser
us. For us.
So.
Please let us know, CanadianFramelands@gmail.com, as we'd love to hear about options.
Because options are good.
Options are good.
So, yeah, coming up this week, it's just going to be looking for venues and then contacting more towns and cities.
We heard back from the theater. What's the theater in Gravelburg called?
Oh, I can't think of it now. I'm sorry, Gravelburg. But yeah, we heard back from a theater we'd contacted in Gravelburg, so hopefully...
Which is in Saskatchewan.
In Saskatchewan, sorry, if you're unfamiliar with them.
Gravelburg, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, so hopefully that all comes through and we hear back from them soon, and we're going to have to, you know, extend a few more invitations out there, or invitations to ourselves, see if people will accept us as visitors. And yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of emailing and following up this week, so yeah, maybe we'll do this in costume next weekend before Halloween.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay. Alright, tune in next week to see Ryder and Alex in costume.